Hi guys, it's Bailey and Bean, and we are going to be filming a little update video for you guys. Bean is 6 months old in a couple days. Oh, we'll see. We'll see how long he wants to chill here. He has a treat behind me. Hey, he's a treat behind me, so he might just want to go over there, but I thought I would show him to you guys really quick. Here's a little close-up of my little man. He is probably way different than the last time you guys have seen him if you just watched his video of when I got him for the first time. Oh, I know. He's usually very cuddly when he's sleepy, but right now he's being very energetic. He just wants to chew on his bone. But yeah, he was just a tiny little furry potato when I got him 4 months ago, which is absolutely insane. And now he is about to be 6 months old. He's such a big boy. He is, last time we got him weighed at the vet, he was 4 pounds, which is really small for a pom. And he'll probably get a little bit bigger, but the breeder said that he would be about 5 pounds, most likely. I'll let him chill here. He has a little bully stick, so he'll just be there in the background. But yeah, so on our last video that we filmed, we got a lot of love. Thank you guys for watching that. Hopefully it was helpful, and I wanted to make just a couple of different update videos for you guys to help you out and answer some of your comments that you left on that one. So this is going to be just a full-on Bean update, 4 months in to having my Pomeranian puppy, and what they don't tell you about getting a puppy. Now, that might be a little bit dramatic. Some of you might know this stuff already, but just a little bit of background. I wanted to get a puppy so badly, like so badly, like puppy fever was like a very real thing for me. For about 4 years, like my whole time in college, I was like, I'm gonna get a puppy right now. Like I'm actually gonna go adopt one, and like it was an issue. Like I was living in New York and then I was living in Australia, and I would not have been a good dog mom being in college. So I feel you. The struggle is so real, and literally all I could think about or dream about was getting a dog. But it is so much work, and I'm very glad. He's like whipping his phone around. I'm very glad I waited until it was the right time. So a little bit about me. I am 22 years old. I just graduated college in December, and I started looking into getting him right towards the end when I was about to graduate and move back home. So right now I'm living in my parents' house back in California and working part-time, and right now we're in quarantine. I'm filming this in April, so it's ended up being a pretty ideal time to have a puppy. I get to spend all my time with him. I get to bring him to work with me when I was working in the office, and yeah, it's been a pretty perfect situation for me to have my little baby. So I'm going to tell you a couple of things that I found a bit surprising. I did so much research and watched so many videos like this before I got a dog, because I was just constantly thinking about it and wanting to be like the best prepared dog mom ever. And I gotta tell you, when I was about to get him, I was like, wow, like I'm gonna be such a good dog mom. Like we're gonna have the best life. Like he's gonna be the best trained dog ever. Like everyone's gonna be like, wow, I can't believe your puppy's so well trained. But after having a puppy for a little while, my main goal is to just not end up on people's court. And that's real. I don't want to get into a lawsuit over him biting somebody, because that's a real thing, and he's still a baby. I don't think he's an aggressive dog generally, but it's just a joke that I like to make because it is so much harder in real life than when I was planning it out in my head. So here are some top things that I thought I would share with you guys. Number 1 is potty training struggles. I thought that I would just tell him to go outside and bring him out every 2 hours and everything would be fine and he would get it right away and we wouldn't have any accidents and it'd be great. And for some dogs, that's totally the case. I've raised 2 golden retrievers with our family, and I don't remember them having such a hard time potty training, but the more I looked into it, specifically Pomeranians are one of the hardest dogs to potty train for some reason. He is very stubborn, he likes getting his way, and he's very small. So when he has accidents, sometimes we don't even see that he's having an accident or that he's had an accident because it's just so tiny. I think that was the main issue that we ran into, but he is about to be 6 months old and just now getting the hang of potty training. And we've been working with a trainer. We've been going to puppy classes since he was 8 weeks old, or since he was a little bit older than 8 weeks old, when he was allowed to go. But yeah, it has been a struggle. He sleeps through the night for the most part. He's never had an accident in his crate. He loves his crate. Crate training's been great. That rhymes. But when he's downstairs with us in our little living room and we're watching TV, it's all carpeted and he tends to just go to the bathroom wherever he wants. So we've been working on that. We take him out regularly, like pretty much once every hour or as much as we possibly can. It's been difficult too because I'm not the only person in the house and sometimes I need help and we're not all on the same page. But yeah, it has been a struggle. So I would definitely prepare yourself for that. Get some good cleaning supplies. We ended up buying a vacuum that we can wash our carpet with. It's like a water vacuum to try to get as much of the pee smell and stuff out of the carpet so he would stop marking. But yeah, that has been a struggle. It is something we are overcoming, and we are going to have him potty trained by the time we leave quarantine because I want to travel with him and that's my main goal. So I can't have him pee in people's houses and hotels and stuff. That's just not okay. And yeah, need to have a potty trained dog. Makes sense. One other thing that we did do was train him on pee pads and outside. And I think that that was a little confusing for him too. So I would look into different potty training techniques. I would probably do it differently if I were to do it again. It was very rainy when we got him and it made it a bit more difficult, but yeah, expect that it is not going to be as easy as them just getting it because yeah, it takes a little bit. So that said, number 2 is going to be the Pomeranians have a bit of an attitude sometimes. He is the sweetest little boy. He is my favorite thing in the entire world. But he does have a little bit of an attitude and he has been known to get a little bit bitey and stubborn and just wants his way. So that is something that is another thing that you'll need to overcome. I'm not saying every dog is this way. He is a boy, which can make things different. And I mean, every dog has their own personality, but with him, biting has been a very big issue. It's gotten a lot better lately. It used to be really, really bad. And this was something that I also found with like every puppy that we were interacting with. We went to puppy kindergarten, which was like my favorite thing in the entire world. Every Saturday morning we would go and hang out with a bunch of puppies, and it was like 8 weeks to 12, 14 weeks. So they were like younger puppies who weren't vaccinated yet, and they were kept in like a sterilized, clean area, and it was safe for them and good. We went through our vet who ran the program, so it was very safe for them before they had their vaccinations. But it was so important for us to get him socialized right away because we wanted to make sure that he wasn't aggressive. We were introducing him to our golden retriever who lives with us, and they are best friends, and it's my favorite thing in the whole world. But yeah, getting him socialized really, really soon was so important, and it was so helpful for my sanity just to know that everybody's puppies there were biting them and causing them to bleed sometimes, having some just really awful behavior every once in a while, and it made me feel so much less alone because I was like, this is not normal. I have a crazy dog, like what is going on? But it's totally normal. Just be prepared. Sometimes they can get a little bitey, and especially when they're teething. He is losing all of his baby teeth right now and growing his adult teeth in, so he's been a little bit bitey again. We've done a lot of different things to train him to stop doing that, and it's worked really, really well. It's just taken a little while. So it's been 4 months of training. He's just getting it. So be patient. It's gonna be okay. And the third thing I wanted to talk about, number 3, is how much energy he has. Oh my gosh, I thought that dogs would just play, sleep. Like, I thought puppies napped all the time, and like some of them do. He is just like a tiny 4-pound little ball of energy. We bring him on super long walks and we think that he's all tired out, and then he comes home and he just wants to run around in circles around the house and not take a nap. And it's crazy. Like, our golden retriever is exhausted and he's still going. So we don't get a ton of breaks with him. He just keeps going, which I was not expecting. But I think, yeah, Pomeranians are just him in general. So much energy and so much work. He has to be watched all the time. And in the next video I'm going to film, I'll talk about some different things that we have. Like, we have a little circle playpen for him that we put him in when we just can't be watching him 24/7, or he needs some alone time or needs to go in timeout. And that's been super helpful because he doesn't just sleep all the time. He sleeps at night and he's so cute and cuddly and cozy and adorable. But during the day, he really doesn't sleep very much and he's just crazy. I'm sure that's going to calm down a bit as he gets older. Our trainer said that usually it's like having a puppy is a little bit rough until they hit about 3 years old. So we'll see how he gets. I remember with our golden, it was like 3 years old. She like started to calm down a bit. She was crazy too. But yeah, I'm ready for the adventure. I love spending every day with him and getting to bring him out to get exercise and go on long walks and stuff, because I love being outside. And once this is all over, we're gonna go to the beach and go on hikes, and I'll film that for you guys. Right now, we are staying in our neighborhood and staying safe. But yeah. So to wrap up this video, the fourth thing that I want to tell you guys is that this is the best decision ever. I know that some of these things might be a bit deterring and a little scary, but this is genuinely like my favorite thing, and like one of my favorite things I've ever done. And I just love him so, so much, and I wouldn't trade him for anything in the world, no matter how many times he's made my hands bleed or tried to attack our cats or peed in the house. I still love him so much. I just mainly wanted to make this video because I know for me myself, I would not have been prepared to have a dog before now when I had so much time to be with him. And I have a lot of young kids and parents and stuff come up to me because he's so freaking cute, and they say, oh my gosh, Mom, can we get a dog? Like, can we get a dog right now? Can we get a Pomeranian? And I'm like trying to let them know, like, hey, this is a lot of work. This is like my whole life. I actually feel like I'm the mom of a baby. And I want you guys to be prepared for that before you get a dog, because they are so special and so sweet, and I would hate to see anybody take on anything more that they can handle, and end up having the dogs switch homes or anything. It would just be so sad. So I just want to put this all out there. It is so much work, but it is the best decision I have ever made. And I'm so, so excited to spend my life with him. This crazy little dude is going to be with me for so long, and I am obsessed with him. I hope this is helpful for you guys. Please like the video if you liked it. Subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more puppy content and videos about the process and things that I got before I picked him up, and yeah, just everything that you guys have asked for in the comments of the last video. So please subscribe, please comment down below and ask any questions you have, and let me know if you're getting a puppy, what's their name gonna be, what kind of puppy are you getting. I love this stuff. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys in the next video. You have anything to say, Bane? You have anything to say? Hello? Look at the camera. Alright, we'll see you guys in the next one. Love you guys.